so long. I've been thinking about smoking and getting high for so long. I've been thinking about smoking and getting high for so long. I've been thinking about smoking and getting high for so long. I've been thinking about smoking and getting high for so long. I've been thinking about smoking and getting high for so long. I've been thinking about smoking and getting high for so long.
Hey.
What it is, what it do, what it does. How's everyone doing tonight, today, whenever the heck you are about to watch this? Speaking of heck, probably wondering why.
Bruh.
I started a stream, ended it. I was supposed to be in 50 Floors of Madness, and I'm not. It's because Morello's games are sometimes really fucking wonky. So, I immediately went, okay, as I'm downloading this game, I'm reading it. And, like, the only complaints about the game, blah, 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 is pretty indie and da-da-da, and errors. So I'm like, dude, watch. There's going to be something fucked up with it. So I downloaded this at the same time, too, since it was on sale. And since it was going to be next on the list, pretty much, since it was on sale and Harley wanted to watch it. The game doesn't support my resolution, and it forces my other monitor closed. It only supports like 4 resolutions, and they're all wonky-ass resolutions. It's like a super indie game. And the only way to play it is by creating a server. You can't play it solo. Like, you just create a server and people could join, or you could join servers. Which doesn't matter anyway, because I wouldn't be able to use my second screen, so. There was just unfortunate circumstances for it. Oh, you could put this in black and white. Did not mean to do that. Dude, I didn't think it was going to be insta-switch. Jesus. It's Mafia Definitive Edition. I have to get rid of the yellow lines, since it frickin' did that. I don't know if that's what you mean by the new one.
Hey.
What is up, Harley? A bunch of circumstances led me to this game. So you're lucky you get to watch Mafia Definitive Edition. So there's nothing higher than high. That's just silly. But the Sinking City was getting like wicked boring. And like it had no direction. And got to a point where I literally had no idea where to go next. Like it was just meaningless, like walking around, and it just wasn't that good of a game that worth it to be like, I'm gonna look it up. So I said F that. Then I moved on to one of Morello's choices, was the 50 Floors of Madness. And that game literally didn't support the resolution, so it went on to back to my games, and I was just like, well, this was on sale, so yeah, as long as it's not too easy. Let's go. Oh, I do gotta check, oh, never mind. I was just about to say I gotta check fucking YouTube's comments. And then Cosmic fucking popped up. Hold on one second. I gotta get rid of the yellow lines, though. Mafia Old Country. I did not hear about it at all, no. I'm doing good. I was playing VR earlier, guys. I went back into Bone Labs. I didn't quit on Bone Labs. I made it. I made it into the story. And I figured out mods. So I actually have some funny clips that'll be going up of some Bone Labs gameplay. Should be interesting. What do I have this at? 70? That should be good for now. Make some coffee. Let's get it.
Oh, great Odin's raven.
Ann, what's up, Worky?
Hey.
Oh. The crisis was averted. Basically, I'm gonna start making, I don't know if you've seen them on YouTube, but they're called Crash Out Simulator videos. I'm gonna start making some of those in Bone Lab. I had some funny moments at a 7-Eleven. Oh, you were lurking? Yeah, I'm gonna get it like popping. I'm gonna get some vehicles. Wonder why my Hellcat didn't download. But I've been modding out the crap out of that game. I'm gonna keep modding it and have some fun with it. Those weren't murders. They were vengeances. I was preventing crimes. There was one guy that was trying to steal a slushie. You had to be there to see it. Like, you know what I mean? To understand the full scope of all the crime stoppage that had happened. Crisis averted. Oh, man. I got to use that Mumbo a little bit. I don't know if you saw that, the gun stock. And I figured out the front end now. Oh, man. I'm loving this thing. So right now I have it set up in pistol mode. So when I drop the thing, it's set up with the hammer. That's how I was using it. And I figured out this front piece. Remember how I was like, oh, it doesn't slide in.
You Tommy?
Dude, this guy's a genius.
Thomas Angelo.
Look
Detective
at this.
Narman.
This is why. The little nub for like the barrel, you have to push that in and it raises the screw that's inside. And then it slides all the way in and then you can release the screw. So now I can actually do it, and then with the butt stock, you could have it as like a pistol and like a quick, you know what I mean? Switch it right into
You might have a proposition for me. That's right.
like a gun. So this is gonna be perfect for Bone Labs. Like this is my new Bone Labs buddy. This Mamba.
Good.
I'm gonna use the Maglock Ultra for Pavlov. But that's my new buddy
But I
for
got plenty to trade.
Bone Labs.
Let's hear it. How long you been in town?
3 years. Caught my teeth in Empire Bay.
Well, they handed you
Yeah,
a roll
GTA
case
1930s.
right out of the gate.
That's what the paper says, ain't it? And what's it to you?
Tough break. Case must be getting pretty
Yeah.
cold by now.
I got the sling.
Or you got something like
The thing is, I've just been using the Mumbo for
Yeah.
Bone Lab.
I might have something.
I haven't played
What's my
Pavlov,
end
so
of
you
the
guys
deal?
haven't really got to see me
More
use the
money,
sling because I haven't
some
used the
sort of
maglock.
Immunity.
But it's right here. Hold on.
I got people I need to protect.
Families. Always the Achilles heel, ain't it? So who you got? A sick ma or a wife and a litter of kids?
Wife and daughter.
No one else to watch your back, I'm guessing.
Wouldn't be here otherwise.
And it works really
that.
good. It makes it hang like
Pa always
right
said
here
a
in your
man needs
chest when you're
friends if
wearing
he's going
it.
to survive in this world.
Yeah. Well, in my world, it's the other way around.
Deal with that later.
No surprise there.
So yeah, I mean,
Look, I can't promise anything for your family.
It's
not
gangster.
until I hear what you're trading. So, are you talking? Or are you just killing time before they come for you?
You think I'm on the run?
Oh, I know it, Tommy. Jesus, look at you. Surely gassed. You haven't slept.
so I
in
got
days.
everything I need now for
Your neck's gotta be
VR.
aching from all that
Everything I
looking
need
over
if I
your
want to play a
shoulder.
simulation driver.
No, the way I figure it is you got someone powerful mean on your tail and they ain't giving up until you end up in the river. And you walk out that door without me, we both know you're not making it 5 steps. But, yeah, you stick around, you tell me your story, and
Once I catch up a
maybe
little
you
bit
got
more on
shot at
some of
living
these
long enough to
games,
walk that girl of yours
or I
down
get in the
aisle.
mood, I'll do some like retro too.
Either way, looks like
Like
I'm buying you a cup of
non-emulation. I want to get
coffee.
like a capture card and actually stream some like shit straight from
Christ, I don't know how
machines
everything
because I want to
got
do
so
Nintendo stuff.
Balled up.
No one ever
I've
sees the
emulated
head
everything
when it goes to
non-Nintendo, but I don't want to
But you didn't
stream
get
the
handed a
Nintendo
heater in
stuff.
the nursery, did you?
No. I was a
We
cab driver
have
back in
the
30s.
technology. Nay, we have the power.
I mostly drove nights because the money was better. It was at the end of one of those shifts when I first met Polly and Sam.
I'm like debating whether I should be using a controller for this game. That evil laugh.
Son of a bitch!
Son of a.
Get up, Polly! There's a taxi here! We'll be
Yeah,
okay!
Paulie.
Move it! Come on!
Where to?
Anywhere. Fast!
Anywhere but here, bro.
I got a gun pointed at you. They catch up, we're dead. Walk away.
I don't want any trouble.
Well, you got trouble. Drive. How the hell they knew we'd be there? It doesn't matter now. We just gotta lose them. How many cars we got following? One for now. But there'll be more.
Hold tight. I'm gonna try something.
It worked.
You don't get to ask questions. We need to get over the river.
And yes, I am
Enjoy
driving
Annie
for once
Bridge.
with a keyboard mouse.
Okay.
I figured this game isn't going to be
Okay, up
as
there. Hurts like hell.
severe,
You got a death wish or something?
so
Hurts like hell.
I didn't really.
When we're back, I'll wake up the doc. I don't know. It might be okay. Just get in the car anyway.
Figured the cars
Yeah, I see
would
you
go
listening,
max
Ken.
like 50.
You don't get to listen either.
All I'm doing is taking you guys where you want to go.
So do that.
Okay, we're at the river.
And I really do enjoy playing with keyboard mouse, so.
Getting tired out of questions.
Yeah, it's a bit wonky. That's what I remember too. That it's not, you know what I mean? It's not GTA driving. So I'd rather have my full ability of keyboard and mouse for everything else. GTA, I'm willing to do that because the driving is.
I know some shortcuts that'll slow them down.
I don't care how you do it. Just shake them off. That was your shortcut?
I lost him, didn't I?
Not all of them.
These
Enough
guys
of 'em.
really don't like it, do they?
Sometimes business partners fall out. It happens. Quit yapping, Polly. The more he knows, the more chance of him not seeing the sun come up.
I ain't heard a thing, fellas.
Bitch.
You left him in the dirt. We ain't clear yet. Keep... driving! Poor bastards digging the road for the works program aren't gonna thank us for this.
Oh.
3 crates down. How many motors?
Crashing's not pretty. Left, right, right.
Hi, baby. Knowing him, he's called for more. Sure feels like it. Next time, we take more muscle. We should have.
Yeah, the cars don't handle the best, that's for sure.
Boss hears about this, they'll be out of pay.
Man. Just remember, too, there's simulation mode in this game for driving if you want. So, it could get worse.
One hell of a wheel, man, I'll give you that. They must have sent word out. There's more and more of them. We're not gonna last long unless we're back on our own turf. Let's get back to the neighborhood.
Hey, Cosmic, how you been?
West Harbor Bridge, cabbie, fast!
You back? What's up?
The bridge is up, ain't it?
Yeah. We can make it.
What the hell are we doing? Just sit tight and pray. Never done that before. Me neither. Okay, so Little Italy. Now. Your night's not over. I didn't see this coming. You think he squealed?
Feeling better with
I
your
think we
coffee?
zip it tight.
Nice.
We talk it through back at the bar.
Dude, I slept so much this weekend, it sucked. Like, you know what I mean? It just wasn't... Like, I slept in
close.
both fucking weekend days. So I didn't
Over
even
in
do
front
a
of that
daytime
bar.
stream on Friday.
Salieri's place. Yeah, that's
Black
the one.
Myth. Ooh. Nice. You already beat it?
Wait
Guess
here.
who's back
What for?
again. And he came in like a wrecking
from the
ball.
diner.
That's nice. I came in like a wrecking ball. Wecking. A wecking ball. New game plus, huh? Already Cosmic? Damn. What would you rate the game out of 10, Cosmic? If you had to give it a score, if you had to, right now. One to 10 rating, 10 being the best. Look at that slow-mo walk. Pull out the gat. Pull out the gat. Oh, okay.
Compensation for your services.
I
Any
bet.
damage to your car.
But
This makes us square.
8 out of 10 for sure. Nice.
I'm sure it's more than enough.
Good.
It's on my
Salieri
list, so
wants
it
you
might
to know
hit
that
a
he's very
random number
grateful.
wheel.
So if you ever need anything,
I just have so many
Leave me
games
alone.
on my list that I've
Some
been getting
honest
down to
work.
a random number wheel.
don't hesitate to ask.
I tried right
Don
before
doesn't
this
forget
50
his
Floors of
friends.
Madness, but it didn't
Yeah, okay,
support
thanks.
resolutions that would support 2 screens. I could
One more
have done it, but I would have had to play
This
it
matter stays
720
between
or
us.
something like that.
Anyone asks where you
I'm
got
dead
that money?
serious.
You want
It's
it
the
at
only
poker.
option I would have had to play it on a full screen.
Scratches on your
and
car?
use my second.
You swerved. To keep from hitting a
It
little
was one of
old lady.
Morello's gift
Got it?
games.
Of course.
Sinking City I couldn't do. Like,
See you
it
around, kid.
started off, I was interested in the story. I think it was because I smoke while I play. So I was just getting sucked into, like, the characters because I was like, oh, no, I couldn't. There's no upscale, like, thing like that. Those are the only resolutions it supported, bro.
When I opened the envelope, I could have had a heart attack. Enough to fix the cap.
And trying to upscale
Really
their
enough to
stream,
buy a
it
new
wouldn't
one.
matter. It would
Thought
look
about
shitty
what
for you
Sam
guys,
said
and it would
about
look
work.
shitty on my end.
I
too.
wasn't interested. The money was good, sure, but
It's not
I
worth
didn't
it.
want to get in with criminals. Better to be poor and alive than rich and
But
dead.
yeah, I don't know. Just what it was
So,
such
right
a
there,
freaking empty
back then,
game. Like
I
you
was
walk
out.
around the city and like you can't really talk to anyone besides like the few minor NPCs that actually have quest lines attached to them. So it's just a very dead game. And it requires a ton of walking around and reading and listening to dialogue. And once I got to a point where I was stuck, and I was just like, nope.
After that night with Salieri's guys, I was back working as soon as I could. But it
I'm
felt
talking
different.
about the
Get a
Morello
lot of
game,
time with your
Deathblow.
thoughts
I
when
don't
you're
know
a
why you
cabbie.
guys always instantly
And
assume
other people's
I
thoughts
don't know what you're talking about. I'm answering your questions
You there, driver?
the way you
Yes, ma'am.
ask them.
Are you
Yes.
driving or loitering?
I know about the 50
Driving,
Floors of Madness. There's no way to
Always driving.
upscale. It only supported those resolutions, like I said. And if I tried to upscale it, the only way I could do it is via through stream,
are you waiting
which would look
for?
like shit for you guys, which is what I said. And then it would still look like shit for me, because no matter what, I would only get 720p max. So it wasn't worth it. I said all that the same, I'm pretty sure, but
Hurry up, I have it.
I don't know, maybe I'm baked or something, I don't know. Get in the taxi, how? Enter. Harley's laughing. What is Sinking City? But I feel like it's like been a common thing lately. I'll answer a question, and they're like, nah, I didn't mean like this. I meant like this. And I'm like,
I
huh?
always drive careful.
Then you'd be the first.
Yeah, NVIDIA upscaling would only upscale. It wouldn't look good for me. Upscaling a game from 720 to something with NVIDIA upscaling would look like shit on my end.
Turn
It would
that
look
racket
really
off.
bad.
I can't hear myself think.
Yeah, I would see all the blur lines, everything. You have to remember, I have a GPU that I run native games all the time. I run everything native, so
You're on the wrong
even like
side of the
DLSS
road.
for me, sometimes I notice
So,
the blur and
church.
stuff and it's not worth it.
It's
The game
Sunday
has to be
already.
really
Eyes on
graphically
the
good
road,
for me to even
please.
want DLSS, you know what I mean? But that's what I meant. On your end, it would look like even worse because it would be trying to upscale it and then downscaling it via stream. So your end would be horrible. My end would be the best end, which is why I answered it the way I answered it. I answered the question exactly correct. No, it's not
Pay
possible.
attention, young man.
It would look horrible on both ends. Unfortunately. That's just the way it is because the way the game is made. I mean, the game was made supporting those
Stop this car
resolutions.
at once.
It's
I'll
just a
walk the
cheap
rest of
ass
the way.
indie game, that's all. So the people didn't make. Why is she getting out?
As I tell you, it's all the same.
I have to find another fare? Why am I driving a taxi?
Better find a new fare.
The Sinking City. It does use AI. John, it uses AI, but it still doesn't matter. That's the problem with AI, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Omiko is going on 160p. It's still not native, just trust me. I know, well... Sinking City, what was it about? Sorry, Cosmic, I keep freaking avoiding that question. It was about, you're like, it's a Leviathan, Lovecraftian game. So basically what that means is if you've ever played a Lovecraftian game, it's always got like horrible, like, sea creatures in them, like, you know, krakens and really fucked up, like, dimensions or some type of deal. And, in this one, you're like some dude. It doesn't explain much, but you're a dude that's haunted by his past. You don't know what the past is, but you have crazy fucked up visions of like a city that's completely underwater, like under the sea, that's getting attacked by like crazy kraken like leviathans and shit. And then like the game transports you, yeah, like Chulu and shit, Cthulhu or whatever. But in this game, yeah, it just drops you in the city, and the city's like half underwater now. Like, well, not half underwater. It's like some streets are like sunken and shit. Well, I guess yeah, half underwater. You have to use like boats to get around, and you're like a private investigator. And the game just gets weird because that's how games like that are. Like, there's like fish people, and like your character like breaks the fourth wall because he doesn't understand why there's fish people either. So like, instead of like the game being like, oh yeah, like your character gets that there's fish people, nah, it don't. He's just like, why do you look like that? And then like you find like ape people, and he's just as confused about them. And then finally, oh, those are cops, okay. And then finally, you're just like kind of like doing like Sherlock Holmes type work. You like, but there's like a kind of paranormal aspect to it, I guess you could say, because you could somewhat use this vision power that you have. It's all really kind of rather wonky and weird.
Give me that quick.
Which is fine. It was cool
Quick I can do.
in its own way, but
Taking some time out. What's it to you? Not much. Just talking.
like I said, it was just very, very, very story driven, like, and not in like a leading story type way, just dialogue. Tons and tons and tons of dialogue.
Look at him out there. The problem with this downturn is
And it was tons of puzzles.
Giving him an excuse.
And because it had a dead world and you had to walk around in it, it just basically was like you walk, you walk, you walk, you walk.
I don't see so many these
You
days.
try to figure something out. You finally like fiddle with something, don't really understand how it works, figure it out. Then you have to talk to people for like 35 minutes. Listen to all their dialogue that doesn't even really mean anything to you.
Maybe you'll understand.
And half the time doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I get you.
And then on to the next one. It was odd. I mean, I'm sure like it opens up more and stuff, but like I said, like those types of games for me, they can't like really get you too stuck.
Pull up in front of the gallery.
They have to have a more alive world if you're gonna get that stuck. Like, I don't mind getting stuck. Like, I remember I used to get that stuck in like Deus Ex games and stuff sometimes.
Here's 50 cents. I'll spend it all at once.
But those worlds are so alive, it didn't matter if you got stuck. You'd be like, fuck, who cares? I'm gonna go talk to this dude and
Today's been a
do this. And this game, like, the only people you could talk with are relative. The time I got stuck, it was like you were on a mission and it told you to go to a specific house, but there was nothing in the house, and then there was no direction after that. It was a talking and walking simulator, very much so. If like you watch any of the gameplay, like you could see me, I'm literally, there's like points where for 30 minutes straight I'm sitting there without my hands on anything, and then I just have to reach forward and like hit enter.
Little Italy, 21st Street.
Okay. If I don't tell the cops about the liquor on your breath, you don't tell them when I break the limit. Good deal.
Great deal.
Ain't nobody got time for that shit. I tried though. I tried to give it a fair shake. You know what I mean? I don't. And listen, I gave that game more than a fair shake, because even though I had like signs of it being like that, I played it past the return policy. I played it for 2.1 hours, knowing damn well too, when I loaded it up today, that I might surpass the return policy on it. So I gave it a fair shake. I figured, fuck it, I only paid like $8 for it. I might as well, instead of returning it and wondering if I, you know what I mean, didn't try one more time. And there were parts about the game I did like in a way, you know?
Nearly there. Just up here
It's
on
just-
the corner, please.
Oh shit. That was his drop off point, literally. So do I just taxi drive like this whole time? Like when does the story open up a bit?
My cousin has a coffee stand around the corner. Tell him Lucio sent you.
He's like, yeah.
Break, huh?
Yeah, you do just taxi drive the whole
just
time.
do
This
it.
is the game. This is your life now. Not the whole time. Yeah, I figured that out now as I bitch about it. I guess they figured right there. They're like, yo, how many rides do you think we can get away with before people start questioning?
Hey, how you doing, pal? You remember me?
No, not quite.
Yeah? Huh? Mr. Morello's a little bent. Shouldn't go helping Salieri.
Mr. Morello.
I'm gonna have to give you a beating. Just so you always remember
Mr.
who runs this
Morello's a
town.
little bent.
Make it so you
Morello,
won't do much
fuck
rocking
you.
for a while, eh? Look at this guy. I didn't think he'd make it fun. Let's get him.
Run! He's not running. He wasn't running, dude. That's a little bullshit if you ask me. It's like my keyboard wasn't registering it for some reason or something.
He said to me at 3.
I almost want to die. So I have no health now. I don't know if that's like good. Mr. Morello got me. Dude, I don't know why, but this game deactivated my color scheme for my keyboard. And then it's not like it went to like the default color scheme, which is just all red. Instead of like multiple colors that I picked. It just went to like, it has certain keys lit up red. And then like switches when it wants to and shit. It's weird. I have to read your comment in a second, John. I'll read it in sections. Flashback scene. Oh, because you're supposed to. Yeah, this wasn't the case for this. You're supposed to be able to run. This just. It like glitched out for a second.
Son of a bitch always keeps me waiting.
They're still after me shooting.
Look at this. How you doing, kid? Dino, Lou. You got business with the Don?
Nah, we just trying to talk to that cabbie over there, that's all.
That right.
Yeah.
Well, this here's the Don's favorite driver. So anything you gotta say to him, you can say to me.
Is that right? Well, I'll tell you something, pal. We ain't leaving empty-handed, that's for sure.
Well, then maybe you ain't leaving at all.
Okay, then.
Just shoot him.
See your boys around. Let's go, Lou.
Thanks.
Least we could do. Come on, let's go say hi to the Don.
Don Salieri?
Yeah, he's gonna want to hear about this.
I didn't choose the Mafia. The Mafia chose me. I mean, that's kind of like what it's seeming to be like, too. New friends? Yeah.
What do they call you, son?
Thomas.
They call me Thomas.
Angelo, sir.
Thomas Angelo, sir.
Frank told me you
Listen,
ran into some trouble.
I'm kind of a
Yes, sir.
mover.
My cab got smashed up pretty good.
Morello's thugs went after him by the kind of Tommy helped
I
us.
have played L.A. Noire way back in the day.
This,
That was a
taxi,
really good game.
that's your livelihood?
Yes, sir.
I feel a sense of responsibility here. So I'm going to set you up with a small loan, enough to get that cab of yours fixed up.
I
Oh, what?
appreciate that,
I
sir,
didn't
but I'm
ask
not
for a
looking
loan.
handout.
Then what are we doing here?
I just want a shot at the bastards who wrecked my cab.
You hear that, Frank? The kid wants my permission to get into
What
it.
up, Julio?
Hey.
Okay, Tommy Angelo.
How you doing? How you doing?
All the Morello's girls hang out at a bar he owns. Paul, you know the place.
Sure do, boss.
Good. You can ride along with Tommy. There's a lot right next to the bar. They park their cars. Go smash up a few tin cans, send Morello a message. He can't rough up hard-working Joes in my neighborhood without getting a black eye.
Thank you,
A
Mr.
black
Sergeant.
eye?
I won't let you down.
What about a couple holes?
And Tommy, when you get back, we'll talk about what's next for you.
Oh, see, he likes the dude. He's like, I was gonna give him a
No one else
loan,
knows you here.
but once I figured out he was the type of guy that likes to fight, I realized that me and him
The boss finished yet?
have some more serious business to attend to. I'll talk to you later.
Cabby.
Come see me tomorrow at the bar, Tommy.
You gonna drive the boss? Nah, you don't lose your job that easy. I hate sitting around. Boring as hell. If the boss says you're not ready to come out,
I gotta get a bowl. I gotta get a bowler cap.
but that don't mean you're good with me or anyone else.
Hey, I don't have to be good with you. I don't have to be good with you. You know why? I'm good with your mother. Tell her to make me some more sketty. I like it with the angel hair. Fucking rigatoni. Call me daddy now. Oh,
Mitad sister, ricordi? Sì. Sì.
have I ever played Godfather 2 now?
The bars are closed for you.
What? Oh,
Come back later.
thought you were talking to me, Angelo. I was about to say. I'm a halfway made man now. The Dawn talked to me. I practically run the business now. Oh, look at me. I'm a fool. You're sitting there waiting for me.
Okay, come through this way. I'll take you to Vinny first. He's a loudmouth, but Frank and the Don have known him since forever.
What's he do?
We go see him whenever we need to do any,
Funny business?
make sure we're well healed for when there's trouble.
Grateful for his dough. But we gotta go.
I know all about the funny business. Some people say I got a big funny bone. At least that's what your wife said.
Buongiorno, Vincenzo.
That's what she said.
Oh, Polly. Oh, she's gonna sing.
I like this guy already.
Who's this then?
Vinny. it's
He
you,
has a
Tommy, and
waveform.
We're doing a little job together.
Right, good. Hey, you just need bean shooters or rods?
Nah, we just need something to write off a few cars.
Oh, I got just the thing.
What's just the thing?
This classic should do the trick. Oh! If the bat don't work out for use, I got a few cocktails here.
Ay, ay, ay.
Careful with them, though. Don't want to burn off your short hairs. Good to meet you, Tom. Let me know if Paulie gives you the hard time. I'll straighten him out.
So we're gonna Molotov the cars. I like that idea.
Ralphie's in the garage. He's a special
He'll
kind
fix
of
me with a
idiot.
gat.
He's got a way with cars. I don't get how this moron gets in just to purr. But I'm telling you, it's like some kind of black magic.
Nah, I didn't think that. Oh. I didn't think that just because I know we were rolling with this dude. He's gonna vouch for us.
Polly, you can't just sneak up on a guy like that. I'm sorry, Ralphie. I'm just busting your balls. see, you're still limping. Guess we got
Danny Vermin.
two cripples working here.
We ain't nothing alike. You got that, Ralph?
Sure, Polly. Yeah.
I don't know, Polly.
Tommy Angelo.
Good to meet you.
Like I said, Ralphie here's a cracked egg. But you bring him a stolen car, he'll make it yours. Tom and me, we got a job to do. We need some wheels.
How about this one, Polly? It ain't a hot rod, but it'll get you across to town.
All right, let's go. You're driving. And don't let me catch you loafing off again.
Loafing off. The dude was straight up under a hood working. Like straight.
One day I'm gonna cut your brake line, asshole. I don't know what
Yeah, my mother hit me
giving us
once.
this motor.
Once.
I want to show you something about the good life, and you're driving something my mom.
His mother
could've
either
bought 20
beat him
years
or
ago. If I know Ralph, he probably
that
got it
one
taken
time
out
was
of our yard.
really fucking
Hey, the
good.
car's fine. It's good to get a change from the cab.
You don't have to be nice about it. This thing's a tin can.
So, was that whiskey back there in the truck?
Yep, new supplier.
New
You guys
supplier.
deal in broad daylight?
Normally, nah. This was their first drop-off.
Polly
It's no
wants his
better than
mama's
to come
sweet
sniffing
ass.
around our
What-
turf.
Oh,
Morello.
that's
We got
from a
these cars,
movie,
you got a
man.
torch.
What movie's that
Got more
from?
friends on the force than us. But we're okay.
Polly want a cracker?
long as we're
Nah, Polly
careful.
want that mama's sweet
An eye over our
ass.
shoulder. Some of the Canadian whiskey that
What?
comes
Oh,
through.
scary
You
movie.
want a bottle? Just ask. We'll keep some back for
Scary
friends.
movie too.
I'm no big
Been a
drinker.
long time since I've
I
seen
used to
that.
tip back bathtub gin most days, but not so much now. That stuff's no good for you.
You don't have to go blind now, though. To us, you got a line on the good stuff.
Well, that's good of you. Thanks.
Oh, this is
Not
Prohibition
just the
era?
booze we supply, Tom. It's the places we deliver to.
Yeah, I
Things
figured
they
it out.
got in these places, best tables, best food, best skirt. Some way to live.
It's been so long since
Right
I've
now,
watched
all I
that
wanna
movie.
do is
Like,
wreck the day of the
it
bastards who
instantly
wrecked mine.
triggered a memory, obviously,
Sure,
but
sure.
took me a minute.
Besides, all this could get a guy in trouble.
Trouble says the guy is about to set fire to Morello's parking lot.
I got you to protect me. It'll go fine.
Hey, it's their cars we're wrecking today, not this junker.
I don't think you can
If it
hit
don't
people
go
in
fine,
here.
try not to let them see your face. Either that, or you hit them so hard they don't remember it.
I don't think you can. Are you agreeing with me, Harley, that you can't? Or are you disagreeing, like saying, oh, you know, you can hit people, you just didn't do it effectively? Oh, that movie was hilarious, for sure.
We're getting on to Morello's
They don't make
turf now.
comedies like that anymore.
There's
The
some
world
kind of
got
line
too
between
fucking
his streets and
soft.
Salieri streets.
They were
Not
actually, I
really.
was listening to
There's
the
always some
radio,
give
which is like an
and
old
some
thing to
take.
do.
Though in general, we look
But I do
after
it
Little
sometimes
Italy,
nowadays, just
and
to
his
fucking
guys
let my
work
mind
North
relax.
Park. And more buttons.
Work be
You're
fucking
walking
crazy
along
or something.
sidewalk,
You use
in
your
a
mind
rural
so
part of
much that
town,
like it's just like
start getting a sense you need
it's
to
good
be
to have like
someplace
just people
else.
talking in the
You can
background
feel
while
it
you like
long
zone
before
out
they start appearing
and
on
drive.
street
But
corners to stare you down.
they were talking about American Pie and how literally they were actually like interviewing one of the actresses. I forget which one. But and she's
Okay,
like,
it's
and she
close
was
by.
agreeing with them. But they're like, yeah, they would never make a movie like that nowadays. It's like not even like socially acceptable to make a movie like that nowadays. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And then in my head, right? But then they explain it, and it made total sense. The whole movie of American Pie, even though all the actors is illegal and stuff, was that they're supposed to be in high school. So it's insinuating like underage sex. So they wouldn't be able to even make that movie anymore. With all the wokeness now, people would just be like, "Ah." So it's fucked up, like you don't even realize it. But like movies like that, like literally don't really exist that much anymore.
Quiet. You know how to go quiet, right? Yeah, like that.
I have to hold it? Oh, okay, I was gonna say, dude, if I have to hold that, bro.
No one sees our heads. No one tries to pop them. Get over this gate and up onto their roof. I'll go keep their chump busy while you creep up and jump them from behind. I'm real good at distracting. It's my best thing.
Boss is letting you guys in the city real pissed. Actually, careful. Boss gonna get the money with us. He's good for it.
Hey! What the hell you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
I mean what I say. What the hell are you doing back here?
Same, you know, the same statement goes for a scary movie too. I don't think games, I mean movies could be made like that dirty anymore. That woke community. Yeah, by 3 though, it was already getting softer. It wasn't made by the Wayans brothers. The Wayans brothers were my favorite. 3 was, I forget who made 3, but it wasn't the Wayans brothers. But 3 followed like the Signs backstory. It was still funny, but it had like Signs and Eminem, I think, like the 8 Mile. It was good. Oh, I'm supposed to fucking be doing shit now. I'm sitting here fucking listening to the dude.
Now let's get to these cars. Take your bat and start swinging. Look on these moves pieces is gonna be priceless. No one's driving that. Oh, crap.
Hey, get away from the car. Got
Knock
something
him down,
for
Tom.
you? Kip, you got some kind of death wish?
Just like that. Got it.
Jesus! Jesus!
Oh.
Come on, Tom, quick. It's gonna be
Yeah, 8 Mile parody, yeah.
and let's see some flames.
I bet.
Yeah, you got that nice and good. Morello too would have heard that.
Whole block heard that.
We gotta go. We can take Dino's car.
How'd you know this is Dino's car?
I don't like you and you got a good car. I'm gonna know where you...
Reports of burning vehicles and gunfire in North Park.
Oh, whoa, that's why.
Near Morello's place.
That is so cool. This game, remember I said, I gotta pause this game right now, bro. Remember I was like, this game's weird. It takes control of my keyboard's colors. And I was like, I just don't understand it, though. It doesn't even go to the default. So I can control my keyboard with any color. Like, and I normally have, like, different colors. Like, WASD is one color. And then I have, like, all control, like, a different color. Like, so, like, my keyboard is, like, some light blue, some yellow, another section's red. You see what I mean? All the F functions will be, like, purple. It's my scheme. And I noticed that during different sections of this game, this keyboard's been doing different things. And I'm like, I haven't even fully grasped it because I'm like playing the game and didn't understand it until right now. I just got a wanted level my keyboard's flashing red and blue. It straight up looks like cop lights right now. Bro, that's what it is. This game utilizes, if you have a keyboard that has RGB that can support it, it utilizes colors. Show us? Yeah, I mean, I guess I can, right? I think I can. So, I'm gonna stop the tracking here. And that's because I have a wanted level right now. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's a small thing, I guess, but like,
Oh, shit. We got
I've never seen that.
So,
Like,
what do we do?
You lose 'em by
and like for a game to even utilize that, think about how intuitive that is, because most keyboards don't have like intuitive RGB, or the RGB is one color, like, you know what I mean? Like my old keyboard only had red, you know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know, I haven't figured that out yet, but what I can tell you is earlier when I was sneaking, it went black. And I was like, what the fuck? Why is it black? Like, literally. Is my computer changing colors too? Yeah. But it's just weird because, yeah, it went black earlier when I was sneaking in that sneak mode. And I'm like, why is it black now? I have no lights. This is so weird. And then when my guy, like, made a sound, when I, like, pressed, like, the W key lit up red. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on with this keyboard? Like, I'm saying all this in my head, you know? It just didn't hit me until the cops. I'm like, oh my god. Now it all makes sense. No, it didn't take over my it didn't take over my PC color changing, no.
Almost.
My PC's just changing its natural colors, John, if that's what you're asking.
Let's head back and see the boss.
I thought Celia.
Alright, hey guys. So, it just went out. I'm not ready. My wanted level's gone. And now it's just showing me these keys lit up red. Just those specific ones. And I'm like, why? And literally, it's the only keys that you can use right now in the vehicle. It's literally the keys you can use. And now that the game's idled, it's pulsating. I don't know if you can see the pulsating. Oh, it's gonna track now because I put it in tracking, but yeah, freaking cool as shit. I don't know.
Some street
Something
cops,
small.
Sure. But Morello's got the chief in his pocket.
Morello, dude, you're gonna be the enemy in this whole game, bro. Or at least this part.
How'd it feel? Feel good?
How'd what feel?
Taking out the guy. Taking Dino's car. Feel good?
Yeah, I guess it did.
There's no time like the first time.
Bro, that is
Tom.
smoke though. I'm still like, my mind's
Don't
still a
get
little
better.
blown by that.
You think it's for you? There's life?
Basically, my keyboard's cool. Yeah. I mean, because no, it doesn't work for every keyboard. Yeah, you have to have a keyboard that supports
I
it.
doubt that every day you and Sam go and panel beat.
But we all knew my keyboard's cool. If you're curious what it is, it's the About Me section, but it's the Logitech G915 10 keyless.
You never got to beat up Dino's pals and take his motor.
Nah, Still enough cars to get noticed, I guess.
This keyboard, I have nothing but good things to say about it. I actually suggested it to Weck when he was looking for a keyboard upgrade, and I was like, this is the keyboard that I eventually want to upgrade
10
to.
years go by and I'm still there.
He got it before me and was like loving it, and then
I always thought that to be in a family.
when my first set of keycaps wore out on my other one, I did have a set of spares, but I didn't know. I went and bought this one. So now I have a backup keyboard because I replaced all the keycaps on it with the spares that I had.
Oh, some guys.
I didn't know they were in there. They were like hidden in the box.
Like Carlos, pop one way back with the
Yeah, I love it too,
That
Weck.
means you
It's
get
really
trusted more
nice.
when you
It's a really nice keyboard.
There's plenty of us who came in off the street.
What happened to the car I sent down?
The battery lasts forever. Absolutely ever. It syncs up with all my other Logitech stuff, so that's awesome. The fact that you could customize the color keys, like, I'll have to show you guys at the end of the stream what my normal color setup looks like. You guys will be like, that's cool. Like, you could do whatever colors you want. I could have, like, A be yellow and G be blue if I wanted to. All different colors of blue. And, but
Hey, boss.
I have it set up a certain way. Like I
done.
said, certain function keys. Like the
No trouble?
WASD keys are all one color.
Good.
Like
Good.
I think
Sit
it's like
down.
Control,
You see Morello?
Shift, and Tab might be all one color. The F keys are one color.
He's not going to be able to think straight for weeks. See, that's the difference between me and Morello. I'm a businessman. I do everything with this. Every decision I make.
But that's definitely another reason why I love it. But I do like it has like these top buttons that you can use
He's a hothead.
for
And
shit.
all
Like I
that
just muted the
anger
game. Jesus
burns
Christ.
out the brain.
See?
And when he gets mad, he gets stupid.
And then
Got nothing like that to worry about.
it
with
has like a
Tommy
roll
here. He
bar
was
for
ace the
sound.
whole way, boss.
I'm glad to hear
4
it.
profiles.
I got a
Yeah.
growing business here. We could use a guy like you to help out around the bar. Maybe run some errands.
Gaming and
make
non-gaming
sure the bills
button,
get
yeah.
paid on time. You up for that?
There's a lot
It'd
to
be
it.
an honor, sir.
Good. Good. Now, Polly and Sam have already vouched for you.
Yeah,
you
gaming
need to
button
understand we have a few
doesn't the
rules around here,
gaming
so
button
listen and
disable
listen
your
good.
Windows key?
First, no cursing on
I
the
want to
premises.
test it.
There's a million words out
It does.
there. The man who needs to resort to fuck this and fuck that
See?
is just ignorant or
So I
lazy.
just turned on the gaming button that's at the top.
We don't deal in the hard
Right
stuff.
there, see
I
that
don't
light
want
at
any
the
dope
top?
fiends in this neighborhood. We'll let
Right
Morello
here.
poison his own people if that's what he wants.
So now that it's
Finally,
on, I can just
stay
hit
out of
my
trouble
Windows
with the
key and not
cops.
worry about it.
We only have a few on the payroll.
It's super
And if you
lightweight.
cross the
I love
line,
this
the rest
fucking.
will come after you. You understand?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
think it
only
stops
ask you
alt
for
tab
one
as
more
well.
thing, Tommy. I don't keep Paulie and Sam around just
It
because they're
stops
strong.
repeat
lot of
buttons.
guys
You know,
out there
like
bigger and
sticky
tougher than
buttons.
these
It stops that.
And I don't keep Frank on the payroll because he's smart. Though he is an artist with the numbers. All these guys in this room, they're here because they have the only thing that matters to me. The only thing that should matter to any of us. You know what that is, Tommy?
They're loyal.
That's right. Now you stay straight with me.
Contour split?
You're gonna be living the highlight.
What do you mean? That has like a bend?
But you abuse my trust.
Is that what you mean?
Don Salieri, you won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay then. Welcome to the family.
Oh. Listen, I still remember the day I became a made
Now I'm
man.
starving.
The Don himself gave me a
Luigi,
fucking hug.
Let's eat.
Welcome.
Oh, you have a complete
A
split
barman,
keyboard right
Luigi.
now?
He's not much of a cook.
So
His
like
daughter,
2
Sarah.
separate sections?
I don't.
No, I hear ya. I got used to. I place mine at a severe angle, so my escape button is like this way. You know what I mean? Like towards my screen. Like it's very. I don't want to say it's vertical. I don't go that bad, but like,
Those
if
first days in
picture if your
Salieri's
keyboard
bar
was
slow.
vertical, this would be
I
my
moved
keyboard. I
crates,
go.
delivered messages. The guys busted
it's, like,
balls
right
and told
there.
stories from the old country. Mostly
So it's
we
like
just
a
waited.
complete,
I got to
like,
thinking, maybe life
almost
in
like
Salieri's crew
9
wasn't
or
gonna
10
get me
o'clock
clipped.
angle.
But what did I know?
You, Tommy?
Yeah,
Boss is waiting for you.
thanks.
Ignora quell'idiota! Arrenditi! Ah, potrai combattere ancora!
There he is.
Sorry I'm late.
Take a seat. And it's collection day, boys. So Tommy, you'll drive. Paulie and Sam can handle the rest. It'll be routine.
Just a handful of
I-
stops today.
I feel
Bill
like
at
you
the
try to
motel
say
was
A
a
in the
short
middle of there.
Make sure he pays his
Problem, boss.
I'm pretty sure he was like, "Why you switch
There's no other choice.
games?" Or
Our clients need to
I don't know.
understand that we provide a valuable service. They need to look at you and see Santa Michael.
and also
They
saying
need to
A.
believe you'll protect them.
So let Morello stoop to break.
But long story, Morello. I went to 50.
The bill's still due, and everyone pays up.
Let's start from. You're probably asking from
handle
Sinking
it.
City initially too. So
Go see
Sinking
Ralphie about a
City,
car.
I gave up on because it was so long. The game was empty. It was so much dialogue, no direction, and I finally got to a stop point where I couldn't figure out where to go,
Probably just wants to
and it
tell you
just
some
wasn't worth
bullshit
how
story
much
about some guy
dialogue
you
and
whacked
listening
20
there was.
years
Like
ago.
I was getting to a point where I was like falling asleep while like playing the game. I almost said watching the game. That's how freaking walking simulator it was. But so then I moved on to your list, which ended up being 50 Floors of Madness, which is really jank because when I downloaded it, the icon says 30 Floors of Madness. But we're not even gonna get into that. Anyway, that game doesn't support. It supports like 4 resolutions, dude. And the only way I could play it and utilize both my screens is by playing it on fucking 720p. 720p.
Shot him at the fair a couple of
My
times.
rule of thumb is I'll never go lower than 1080p. I have a fucking ultra wide 3400 by 1400 fucking OLED. I'm not gonna fucking play some game at 720p because the developers are losers.
I killed guys for less, Tom. Quit kidding around.
But yeah, so then I had to move on from that, and then
Good posture, real bang. Brain all up the walls.
now I'm on this.
Now show me a reload.
Pull out the old CRT.
I opened the chamber and
I don't mind for old games.
All right.
Like,
Last
listen, I'm not sitting on a fucking Nintendo game like,
Stick it
oh.
in your belt.
But even the saddest part about that is even then, through emulation, you
go.
have it higher than
When
that.
shooting starts, get behind something and don't shit yourself.
Thanks, Vincenzo. I
Dollhouse,
appreciate
which
it.
one's that? I think I have.
Thanking the boss,
Don't I have
Vincenzo.
Dollhouse?
To you.
Isn't that on the list? Isn't that on Morello's list? Oh, you're typing on a bright phone. Yeah. It was on the list for spins, but I do the spin wheel. It just didn't get selected.
Don Pepone went out of the picture. Salieri.
I have so many games, dude, even on Morello's list, that I don't pick them anymore. I just use random spin wheels. Unless, like, I have something I'm hankering to play.
Go out there. Need more lead, more guns. Come see Uncle Ben.
Dude, I have 100 game, well, 96. Actually, after this one, 95 games on my fucking regular list, and I think I have like 10 on Morello's. So, it's quite a bit.
You know how to get into one of these, Tommy?
And that's
Oh,
without,
but
I haven't even been looking on
inside.
Steam. to like add new games.
And an afternoon to fix the window back.
I've been like straight focusing on just playing off my list. I literally don't go to the Steam page because I'm afraid of going to it and being like, ooh, that looks good, that looks good.
You're a regular magician, Ralphie.
Come on, Tommy. Show me what you can do. Okay, it's caught. You got it. Have a good day, fellas.
First, we got Al. He runs a bakery on Longman Street. You know it?
Yeah, I know it.
Al's late again?
Seems so. That's too bad.
Oh, I sense that one coming. Where am I supposed to go, bro? I'm not gonna lie, I like the way the GPS works in this game. With the little signs, I almost didn't even notice it at first. I was like, oh look, there's a little sign. I'm like, I'm following the signs of the road, and then I'm like, wait a minute, they didn't have signs like that in the 19, whatever. And then I realized that it was like how the GPS is. Nice and convenient, not like really in your way. Not too much, at least.
Okay, this is it. Watch what we do today, Tom. When it goes smooth, it's a breeze. When they put up a fight, sometimes you gotta think on your feet.
Sure.
Just follow
Probably
my
just
lead.
tired, Murillo. That's what happened kind of to me, I mean. Just not with naps. I just overslept Friday and Saturday. Literally fucking always wake up early, and like today, dude, because my son wanted to sleep over his grandmother's on Friday, so I was like, all right, so I brought him over there. That's why I didn't have him last night, so I was able to sleep in today. But like, I never sleep past 10 noon. I woke up, it was like noon.
Any trouble around here? Any punks causing problems?
No. Nothing like that.
Good. So you got the money.
I got it waiting in the back room.
Tommy will get it. You stay here where we can see you.
It's been real slow this month, Sam. I was worried I wouldn't have enough.
Al, I know you'd never hold out on us, but it's good you worried. I mean, how can we protect you and little Julia?
Where's the money?
Terron, feccia! Voi ci succhiate il sangue!
It's on the table, brown envelope.
Via di qui! Lasciateci in pace!
She didn't seem to like us
See you
too
next
much.
month, Al. Let us know if you need anything. Anything at all.
Sure will, Sam. Sure will.
And give our best to your mom, huh?
So they're just fucking pressuring businesses. I mean, that's what the mob does. Protection money, but protection from them.
Okay, next up we got old Eugene's place. China store up on Tallow.
He's not dead yet?
Almost.
Don't get me wrong, they
His
do
nephew's
protect them
taking
from other
over.
gangs.
Guy used to run this next
But the
place
only
down.
reason why the other
His
gangs
name's
ever show up there in the first place
Guy's
is
a
because
trainman.
they know that they're
It sounds like Eugene.
protected by the
Well, that's what we
place.
called him.
So
Polly slammed
it
his
really
head
is a
into the
full-blown
counter back
catch-22.
in, what, 27, I think?
Yeah, it was hilarious. After that, no problems at all.
Oh,
Hey,
no.
Ralphie, I said, Tom sure can drive. No working after hours, cleaning up
Um,
after me and Sam.
You're like the enemy right now. I don't know exactly. You're not part of this family.
If you look, you can still see the blood. Poor old bastard couldn't scrub it out.
Sorry, I keep having like frogs in my throat to clear. So literally, the start of this game, I'm the taxi driver, and I just got inducted into the Mafia, so I'm like whatever you would call a recruit. But how it all worked out is, I got attacked by these two like goons. They fucked up my taxi and they tried to kill me. They were shooting at me. I ran away from them. I ran all the way to the shop where these Mafia guys were. They protected me. Then they let me see the Don. And then the Don offered a loan to me to fix my taxi. And I didn't take the loan. I actually asked for help to get revenge.
This is it.
And when we did, that's when we found out about Morello. Is those guys worked for a guy named Morello, who's like the enemy of that Don, the Mafia family that we're dealing with.
He's doing the store on his own?
Yeah, when Polly's built up a little steam and he's let it out on his own. Just gotta let him get on with it. It's his way.
We fuck up their cars or whatever, and then they like what I do, so they ask me to join. And now you're still mentioned because you're like the Morello guy. So I think you're like either a mob boss of a family
nephew ain't having much
or
fun
something.
Right now. When he's going, Polly don't stop.
But I can tell you right now,
on this tailor over in Holbrook.
you are so far the only enemy we have.
Here he comes. He's a fast worker. Drive before the cop show, Tom. Next stop's Bill at the motel. Eugene's nephew's guy's money is ours next week, with some extra besides. He doing okay?
I'm assuming this game, and I think I played this so long ago. It's like
nothing he can't scrub out.
I don't even remember if I liked it. But I'm pretty sure I assume it picks up. Starts off slow. You know what I mean?
Yeah, seems like it's not too
Flicks, what is up? Hey, how you doing? How you doing?
So anyone could do this. Me and Polly, we've been working these streets for years.
Oh, you've been working the streets for years, you say, huh?
I'm not saying that, Sam.
You've been a day on the job, pal. You haven't seen what we do. You haven't seen how we do it. Sam, I think you oughta... No, Polly.
He says we don't see what we do. We didn't see how we do it. But they're literally showing me what they do and how they do it.
If I couldn't see the bullshit smile you
So here's how we do it, and here's what we do. But you don't know about what we do and how we do it.
I could smell the crap in your pants from here.
Nah, you didn't get me.
You're doing good?
Tony
Nice.
first came out with us, I had him on his knees before he knew I was yanking his chain.
Welcome to the stream. I just started this. I played it a long time ago. So I have no memory of this game. I don't even remember if I liked it.
Jesus, I hate it out of the city.
This is the definitive edition though.
Yeah, but out here it's worse.
How come
So,
there's a place so
I don't
far
know
out
if
of
it's any
town on our
different.
books?
Out of town's the safest place for deals. Safest place for card games. The safest place for most of the things we do.
Oh, guys, you know what's hilarious?
Bag of money today.
I downloaded this game and it also gives you a whole nother like desktop icon. And I'm like, why does it have two desktop icons? I look and it gives you the freaking game score. It's like Mafia Definitive Edition game score. So it's like, they apparently thought the music of this game was so good and banging, they had to like give you the score of it too. Which I mean, I guess I get it, because it's like classical music is classical music, but I don't know how many gamers are gonna load up this music right here.
So long as everyone's making money, no one's gonna rock the boat.
Oh, like what a good deal. You also get the whole score.
The side of streets and sidewalks.
You not one for the great outdoors, Polly?
He's not one for anything. Indoors, outdoors, in the city, out of the city. I hate it.
So what's funny is there's an option in this game where it's
it's
skip drives, which I would assume comes down to this. Like these sections of the game will probably just go into an auto like travel
You can
mode.
do all the jobs that Polly hates.
Well, happy to oblige.
You ever play this, Flex?
Okay, there it is. Finally.
This is a viewer suggested game. Harley Quinn suggested this one.
Wait for us here, Tom. We'll be back in a bit.
Shout out to Harley
Okay.
Quinn. Hey! Smoking next to a gas station. Is this a gas station? Yeah, it is. No smoking. Oh, you're such a badass. Dude, I hope you get lit on fire. Wait, that's me, isn't it? So I don't hope that I get lit on fire.
Damn, I took one. Jesus Christ, Polly!
Tell Salieri from here on out this place is ours. Capiche? And don't come back, or you'll end up in worse shape than your friends.
Get Sam. They're trying to beat information out of him. I gotta get you to a doctor. I can wait. Get Sam out of there. Okay. Okay, just hang on.
So the two vets get fucked up, and I'm supposed to go in? You guys are douches.
I hate this place. Hell of a day today.
Got a Sneaky's first aid kit. Rugs.
The car's still outside. Why the hell did you just rub them all? Oh, beating on their guy's gonna stop that? Hurt.
Bitch!
Now you're done.
Ow! Piece of shit. Screw those guys, man.
Sam, they really went to work on you, buddy.
So you guys are talking all this smack about me.
Be all right.
And me being an amateur ass and blah 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 blah. But then I have to take down everyone by myself.
Oh, shit. He's got the money, Tom.
Yeah, don't you care about your lives? No? Wow, the frog finally cleared out of my throat. That's amazing.
He's okay. Inside.
Then go get the money.
Duh. It's infinite ammo, so as long as you can shoot him, you might as well.
That was when I saw the cost. What it meant to be on the inside. I should have took off there and then. But I couldn't go back to being a nobody.
That's right, bro. You're in the life now. 1938. So this is even before World War II.
So that's how a regular palooka goes from
Well,
cabbie to mob enforcer overnight, is it?
probably like
Just
just
dumb luck?
starting.
Didn't feel that way
Like
at the
shit's
time.
popping off.
Me parking on that particular street, taking a break just when Paulie and Sam are coming around the corner. What are the odds? I felt like, I don't know, like someone was watching out for us.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, pal, but it's a lucky break all the same. I mean, one day you're busting your back, doing an honest day's work in a city that's been trying to scrape you off its heels since the day you stepped off the boat, and the next you're stuffing your pockets full of Salieri's dirty money and lording it over the rest of us.
Yeah, it wasn't like that. Back then, Salieri didn't have the run of the city. For every buck Salieri made, Don Morello would turn 10. He paid off cops, politicians, judges, and anyone he couldn't buy, he scared into looking the other way.
He did seem to have the city jumping at its own shadow, I'll give you that.
You hear anything about Joey Crackers?
Yeah, got his name in the Morello file, sure. Boxer, right?
Morello files,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's the guy.
They have a whole file about his ass.
Way I hear it, Joey was just driving to the gym one morning. Probably daydreaming about winning a belt or something.
God damn it! Moron! You're driving with your goddamn eyes closed? Look at this! Jesus, Mary, Joseph, Tom Morello, I didn't know it was you.
You know anybody else driving a rare import in this part of town, Joey?
No. Well then, I'm sorry, I was driving real slow.
You're saying this is my fault?
No, no, sir. I ain't never been in no accident.
Well, repairs are gonna be expensive.
Oh, you're not gonna need that, sir. The tires are just fine. The grill's a little bent up is all. I mean, I got a cousin I can...
Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. He's just killing him right there. The cops are like, nope.
Eh, someone spun you a tale, pal. You got an informant right there says Morello made a mint.
Is that Morello?
Onto the mat.
That's true, too.
That is Morello, bro.
Morello left that poor sap dead in the street.
Damn, Morello.
Caved in.
What the fuck, Morello?
Maybe the Don knew Joey's career was on the downhill. Maybe he was trying to scare some other guy into paying up. Who knows? Don Salieri chalked it up to Morello not being able to think straight when he was mad.
You, have any more run-ins with Morello's crew back then?
Not at first. For a couple of years after I joined up, things were quiet.
Morello does have a very Donish look.
Running booze, offering protection.
I can picture Morello if he like cleaned up,
I ain't gonna lie.
put himself in a
Most
suit.
days, we was also
Yeah,
having
this is
a bit of
Morello's
fun.
great-great-grandfather, yeah. This is wild though, like bro, you see he hit him like 7 times in the face with that thing.
Tommy, thanks for getting down here so quickly.
Yeah, sure thing, boss. What do you need?
You know there's a race coming up.
Oh, yeah. Paulie and Sam have some money on the local.
Mikey Dunn.
That's the guy.
He's a good kid, but a bit of a scrapper. Not too smart with his money. A few years ago, Mikey comes to me asking for a loan. He wants to get new tires so he can keep racing junkers out at the quarry. I like fast cars. I figured it'll be a bit of a hobby. Turns out, Mikey's a great investment. The kid can't lose a race if he walks the track. He graduates from the junkers to gout jobs, and I start placing a few bets on him here and there. Next thing I know, I've made all my money back and more.
Hey, Sam says he's the guy to beat.
He was. We ran all the competition out of town. But now Ralph says there's a hotshot European entering the race. And he's got a car faster than our boys by a country mile.
How much do we stand to lose?
A truckload. But not just our outfit. A lot of guys from the neighborhood come to me for financial advice. They've all put money down on this kid. It'll be like Black Thursday around here if he loses. Well, for everyone except Morello.
Oh, you think he's from the European?
Oh, I'm certain of it.
Morello again making up the
Something happens
cuts.
to driver.
Can't find him. Morello's got him holed up somewhere safe. Besides, if he drops out... Or
Dude, we're gonna hear Morello's
none of our
name
wages
so
is
often
there.
now.
Everyone will cry foul, say the race is fixed.
Look what you did, Harley.
What about his car?
That's the ticket, Tommy. Ralph knows a guard at the track. You go down there tonight, you boost the European's car, bring it to one of our mechanics, and make a few adjustments, you bring the car back.
Should be no problem, boss.
Yeah. You think you know, you don't know the damage. You don't know the extent of what you did.
Your pop letting you out for the race?
Not yet.
You kidding? Feels like we're packing this place up and moving it to the stands.
Look at this half portion. Where were you last night?
I was at your
I was
fucking
with you.
mother's.
You go on ahead, Tom. I'll deal with this, Mook.
Mook. I love that freaking
Oh, yeah. Right.
insult
Well,
name.
some night.
Mook.
For you, maybe.
And Jamoke.
Rods, not
I
so
love
much.
them both. I don't know why. Look at this Jamoke.
Hey, buonasera, Tom.
Look at this fucking Mook.
So that's a 5 or 6.
Hey, Titi Tommy.
Dude, that car actually looks pretty fly with the red, bro.
You seen the race before?
Kind of hard to miss.
Oh, that's
Salieri's
probably
gonna
the
let
race
Morello break his
car,
winning
right?
streak, huh?
No, sir. Gotta send him a message. So, tonight, we will borrow his guy's motor from the track. My friend Bobby is a guard. For a little dough, he'll show you where it is, then look someplace else while you turn the key.
I like Bobby already.
Sure. Then there's this other guy, Lucas Bertone. You take the car to him down under the Giuliano Bridge. He'll, tune it a little. Make the race tomorrow more interesting.
Then I take the car straight back and Bobby can stop looking someplace else.
But you gotta be quick. But Bobby comes off shift at 1:30, and then the next guy, he's an ass.
He's an ass.
Hey, if you need somewhere to keep your motor safe where no one can take them, feel free to use the garage. Carlo finally got around to clearing it out.
Thanks. Good to know.
Let me guess. I can't. Yeah. I was gonna say I can't take this dreamboat. Nope. Have to select a car from the garage. I got a Schubert Look at this thing. Fucking 56 horsepower. $69 miles an hour. Same thing, just a taxi. Even worse. Oh! How do I own 36 cars? I don't know, man. I own 36 cars. Do you not see this? I don't know how I do. But 80 and 80, huh? That's a mile per hour per horsepower. That doesn't seem too efficient. Oh. Oh, it's 4 out of 36. Oh. You're right. My stone ass fucking got all fucking excited. I was like, oh, 36. Yeah.
So you smart, huh?
No.
Listen.
It would be bigger.
This is the one I'm using then. It's a no-brainer. It's the least efficient, but it's the fastest. You only get 1 mile per horsepower. Each horse gives you a mile. Doesn't sound like good representation of horses' power, but you know. This battle area's got 345 horsepower. How fast does it go? 345! Actually, maybe that is efficient. I don't even know. Because technically, don't cars go slower than what their horsepower is? I don't know. Maybe this thing's God. This is like the peak epitome of cars before we fucked them all up. Just get yourself one of these. You don't even need a Civic. Toretto walks up. He's in his RX-7. He's like, winning's winning. I pull up in a Bolt. I'm like, have fun losing.
I mean, if you got the money, sure.
You may think you're badass. You know how many horses I got? 80.
They smuggle in hooch.
80 whole horses in this hood.
I hate it. Ah, come on.
Don't ask me how they fit 80 horses in there. They must have had to fucking use a blender and a lot of like cutting and really gross stuff that, you know, probably is illegal in most of the states, but there's 80 horses in here and all of their soul power is going to power this car.
And there's no better place to get out.
Okay, this is it.
Show me the way. This is it. Wait, I get to drive his badass race car then, don't I? This is his badass race car. I forget that this game's really old. I don't know why I was expecting to get excited.
Cops are going to ask questions.
This is it.
Catch up, sure.
Yeah, I'm rolling.
Keep it one piece too, huh?
What's this? What's this go 90?
Be back from Bertone by 1:30.
This one?
Before the next guy ships.
Can I get like 92 miles an hour in this one? Actually, this is way too fast. This is too fast for the times. What the fuck did they do to this thing? This thing goes like $120. This world can't handle this. This futuristicness. Jesus! Doesn't even have shocks. Jeez. He's gonna win this race unless I fuck this car up. This car is way too fast for these streets, bro. This is like a GTA kind of type speed car. In the slow world of Mafia. Just like, wah. You remember this? Weck's like, that is an amazing car. That's right, Weck, you are a kind of a car guy too, aren't you? And aren't you like into like old cars and shit like that? So you probably even know what this car is. I wouldn't put it past you to know what this car is. I should say, right? I love classics. Yeah, see? That's what I kind of forgot. See, for me, this just... I can't even hit the people. And how do I get cops called on me? I didn't hit the people. That's BS, bro. Oh. Oh, guys. The mouse, too. The Logitech 502X mouse. I didn't notice it until now. Because I went, how do I get the cops called on me? And I noticed it was synced up with the keyboard. The whole profile is. I'm sure if I had the headphones and the speakers, it would do it too. Yeah, it's happening on my mouse. That's cool. I haven't even noticed the mouse because my hand's been over it. Look at the front of it, dude. I effed it up. So apparently you actually can get damage. I was kind of wondering that.
Thing of beauty.
We don't have much time.
But you can.
Hey, I'm a fast worker. Sit tight.
To be honest, it probably would on GTA, but I used the I used the controller. Remember? It almost makes me wish I used the fucking keyboard mouse, but you know, I do enjoy using controller for GTA because there's so much driving in it.
I gotta get back before anyone catches on.
Go easy with her. She's gonna misbehave. Hey,
so it's an Austin Healy.
I'm always available for this kind of work. I do stuff for a lot of people, but I always know where I stand with you guys. Our cars.
I wonder if he's gonna fix the damage that I did to it too, to the front end.
Salieri's guy wins tomorrow. For all our sakes.
Okay. Drive careful.
He did. So he fixed it all up. Oh. And I'm timed to get back, but that's what he did. He made it so the engine's gonna overheat if I go too fast. Whether he took out the coolant or whatever he did. So I gotta make it back without overheating the engine, and that's how I'm gonna end up winning the race tomorrow. Yeah, look, it's driving all effed up too. The hotter it gets, the more effed up it drives. It's starting to like curve and turn and shit. He effed this car up so bad. We're such cheaters. Dude, we are filthy little cheaters, dude. This car is jacked now. To make the race more interesting, dude. This car is not even like drivable for a race. Make it more interesting, my ass. More like make sure you win. 100% sure. No questions asked. Whoa, whoa. Like, this thing's hard to drive and keep straight, man. It's like backfiring. Oh, man. How do I have an officer? Oh, speeding actually. I didn't know speeding causes cops to go on you, bro. This is a little bit different than GTA, yeah? I'm trying to escape them without dying, though. Yeah, better be. Too gangster for the search. Come on. I think it sucks to drive now. At least I got to enjoy it on the way there. Oh, I didn't realize how red I had that engine. Just park this right back in here. Yeah, buddy, enjoy your race. You'll be fine. You'll love it.
Thank Christ. Good to go.
That's kind of what it looked like.
Okay, let's get out.
I don't know if you noticed. He was just like, "Oh yeah, call off the fucking chase." I think they gave up after I made it a certain distance, kind of type deal. You know what I mean? They have that rule still to this day, and I only know this because of Fast and the Furious fucking movies, but it's in like Tokyo or some part of Asia or China or something. But if you're over a certain speed limit, they won't even initiate the chase.
They're both 7 feet
And then
tall,
what's messed
built
up is
like
around
brick
here
shithouses.
in my area.
My dick.
They can't chase bikes.
That's right.
Dead
This
serious.
crazy bastard, he waltzes out of the bathroom.
So like if you're on a motorcycle, the second you initiate a chase, a cop has to
Sometimes you just gotta
de-initiate.
make them think you're crazy.
So like no bike gets in
You got the
trouble
moment.
around here. You just have like motorcycles doing crazy
bit of a
wild crap
situation.
all the time.
Is the boss
Because
okay?
they all
Oh, yeah,
they have to
nothing
do
like
is
that.
not pull over.
Mikey Dunn, our driver.
So wild.
Some of Morello's guys roughed him up pretty good last night. Broke his arm, broke his jaw, sent him to the hospital. Jesus. Yeah, tougher luck for Mikey. Anyway, you're going to race for him.
What?
Wait, what? Frank, I Tom. don't know.
Dude, I'm not a
Hours
racer,
before the
bro.
starting gun goes off, so this is not a
Come
discussion.
on.
The Don wants to win, but more importantly, he wants Morello to lose, and you.
Yeah, I
are
want
the best
Morello to
wheel
lose too, but
Otherwise, I'd be talking to someone else. Yeah.
damn,
Frank.
bro.
Good. Rafi has the car gassed and ready. Get to the track right away.
Look at them. They're just like looking at me like idiots. Idiots. What if I don't
We got the
want
hotshot favorite, Martin Lichtenberg, taking some time out of the International Series to compete with us today. Got some news from the grid here. Lost Heaven local favorite Mikey Dunn is out. Replacing him is, Tommy Angelo. Well, I'm sure you'll all join me in wishing him good luck.
Well, at least I know
They're lined
he's
up on the
screwed.
grid. They're ready
These
to
other
start.
guys, though, aren't. I didn't F with any of their cars.
But there are some worried faces for the mechanics.
Better win, yeah. Well, like I said, I better win against him. There's something up with this car, see? But I still have to win against all these dudes. So this wasn't a oh! Oh, I could just take him out? Woo! Alright, I am not a good driver. Let's establish that right now.
Jesus.
Asshole! The new challenger, Tommy Angelo, trailing at
My
the end of
wheel's
the pack.
stuck with him.
Asshole! Shit!
Listen, I only know one way to win. And that's aggressiveness. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Oh shit, no! Jesus Christ, too aggressive! Too aggressive!
Jackson drop back to the rankings, now near to Benevere and Angelo.
Oh, that was horrible. Come on, really? There's 3 laps. Morello in first. Yeah, you probably are right now.
All still in the mix with time.
I was actually doing not bad, but now I'm fucked. I gotta pull something out of my ass. I like how at least there's no... They knew you were gonna be ramming each other, so they took away the destruction. At least for the race. Woo!
Aggressive driving from Angelo.
From Angelo, yeah. That's right, baby. I'm in 5th. 8th.
Race out wide. They all smell victory.
We're on lap 2.
Son of a bitch! Shit! Asshole!
Really starting to stretch out ahead now. The new driver, Tommy Angelo, near the front, with Tommy Angelo takes the lead.
What? Woo!
Anderson and Garcia are in second and third, waiting for a mistake from Angelo.
Hopefully they keep waiting.
Newcomer Tommy Angelo is still out in front.
The guy have a whole nother lap though.
Angelo is still out in front. Can he hold on?
I'm like decently out front, so I just gotta focus on not making a mistake.
Tommy Angelo is in first, but will he stay there?
That's the big question.
Up close and personal with the pack leaders. This race is far from
Weck's
over.
gonna be forever. You didn't know? He just... Oh! That was horrible. I didn't realize that my fucking thing was on. Oh man, that's how long Weck's gonna be.
Forever. Forever. Forever.
Oh man, that was rough. That's like the hardest corner. I couldn't figure out how to do that the whole race.
We got the hotshot favorite, Martin
Morello won. Yeah,
Time out
fuck
of the
you. He
International
did
Series
win,
to compete with us
obviously.
today. Got some news from the grid here. Lost Heaven local favorite Mikey Dunn is out. Replacing him is Tommy Angelo. Well, I'm sure you'll all join me in wishing him good luck.
Alright, let's do this
They're
again.
lined up on the grid. They're ready to start.
This time, I have all the knowledge. I was holding W, but apparently I had to like press it.
Lichtenberg is out. The favorite
You
is
put a wrench
out.
in my tire? No, that was just me, bro. That was all me. Being a very bad driver on that turn. Oh. I don't feel like starting with this much of a fucking loss. Itchy hand, man. Holy crap. That's like a spot you can't really scratch.
Oh my, that looks terrible. I hope they can walk away. What? Let's hope for a safe race. You're kidding me. Lichtenberg's not going to win, and Angelo's trailing too. Unless there's more surprises in store. Son of a bitch!
You can use them as like stoppage ramage dummies, but this is the turn that sucks balls. That one I was able to use them, but when I'm by myself, I'm gonna have to take the turn. I almost wish I was by myself to have learned, so I'm not doing it on lap fucking 3 like last time. Oh, maybe I can get it on lap 2 though if I get in first here. That way, if I mess up, at least I can like learn from it and do it better on lap 3. But I don't know if I'm gonna gain first. I probably will before that turn though, unless I fuck up, right?
Anderson and Garcia are in second and third, waiting for a mistake from Angelo. Taylor, Anderson, Angelo, all still in the mix, with time still left to go. Are these the final podium places, or is it someone else's time to shine?
Someone else's time to shine. Alright, here's the turn. Oh, there we go. If we e-brake it, okay.
Up close and
I
personal
like it.
with the pack leaders. This race is far from over.
So you gotta utilize this e-brake a lot more. Yeah, there's no rush to buy content warning, Morello. We're not gonna play it till like next week, and even if we have to wait for you, that's fine. Not a big deal. Oh shit! Third. It's the last lap too, so I gotta regain it right now. Let's go.
McKellen is leading. Moore not far behind. Anyone could win. Shit!
Well, actually, I don't think Morello wins no matter what, because Morello, if you think about it, remember, Morello's the car that I fucked up. He's already been done. I don't know who. I think it's a random NPC that wins if you don't win. Morello's last no matter what. But it's just funny how they only plan for Morello, you know what I mean? Like, they're like, oh yeah, but still like 15 other racers, you know what I mean? It's like, bro, there's a lot that can still go wrong with that. I couldn't freaking use the e-brake with those guys right there on me. So I tried the short hill pop, it worked. I think this is it. I think I win. Jesus.
Hey, Tommy! There's our winner.
Hey, Tommy. Just want to thank you for stepping in like you did. I had 6 months rent riding on that race. I'd be homeless now if not for you.
I just did what the Don asked, Lucas.
Well, you gotta let me find a way to repay you. stop by my garage when you get a chance. I might have a line on something that'll turn $1 for you.
Sure. Thanks.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Tom. You made us all a lot of money today. And Morello's gonna be picking up pennies off the sidewalk for weeks.
Hey, what about the European?
He's probably wearing cement boots by now, the poor bastard.
Hey,
Here.
Tommy. What's up,
You
Stone?
earned every dollar of this. Take your girl out somewhere nice.
Hey.
You got a girl, right? I don't want you blowing all that on booze and whores.
Booze and whores.
Nah, but maybe I'll buy my mom a new coat.
Good boy. Go get yourself a drink.
Congratulations, big hero.
Nah, I just got lucky's off.
Well, I had my money on the other guys, so drinks are on you.
Oh.
There. Now you're ready for the pictures.
Thanks.
And hey, when you're done celebrating, you might want to go find your buddy Paulie. He's so drunk, he's gonna get hit by a parked car.
Yeah, okay. I'll get him home safe.
Fad Paulie. Alright. Okay, so these are like the guns and stuff. How do I save? I think it's just checkpoints. Yeah. Alright, but I have to hop off because I got works tomorrow. But I'll be on tomorrow night. But yeah, I'm pumped that I got all that VR stuff working now. So that's going to be freaking clutch. Now that I figured out all that, I got Bone Labs stuff that I can work on. I can play Pavlov. And I got this. But you got it off. Oh, tomorrow? Nice. Yeah, I don't. I have Monday off. Oh, might have. Retro Island Gaming playing Warcraft 2. Oh my god, that's amazing. Warcraft 2 is an amazing game. We're rating him. But guys, as always, thank you for stopping by, and I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Peace out, Girl Scouts.
Got me sprung, keeping me feeling numb. Been smoking since I was young. Living the highlight, get your mind right. Give me the light so I can ignite this hydro and take flight. I swear, ain't no better feeling than your first hit. Puff, puff, pass, man, I roll this blunt perfect. Eyes bloodshot, like a red dot. In my head hot, cash out. Man, I think I'm about to pass out. I wake up and keep talking, hard to keep my eyes open. Anytime I'm not high, feeling it in my lungs. That chronic, it got me sprung, keeping me feeling numb. Been smoking since I was young. Living the highlight, get your mind right. Give me the light so I can ignite this hydro and take flight. I swear, ain't no better feeling than your first hit.